Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today I have a very large Empties video for you because I've been meaning to do this video for the last couple of months, honestly, and every time I've gone to do it, something else has come up or I just haven't had the time, so it's been put off and put off, which means I've just accumulated more and more Empties. But it is going to be a one-shot, one-part video, not a two-parter this time, and I'm just going to dive in and do things as I pick them out. It's not going to be categories, but as I always do, I will link everything down in the description box and let you know if I liked it, if it was just okay, or if I didn't like it. And I'm going to try to get through this as quick as possible because I do have to be leaving to go somewhere in about an hour. And if it's items that I've spoken about before, I'm only going to touch on them very briefly to try to get through this in a timely manner for you. So let's just jump right in. Starting off with a primer, and this was a sample size primer that I got from Smashbox. It's their Photo Finish Primerizer, so it's a primer and moisturizer in one. I really liked this primer. Don't know if I'd want to spend the full price for it, but if I was looking to get a good primer, or if you're looking for a good primer that can also double as a moisturizer, this is a good one. Especially because if you don't want to apply moisturizer and then a primer, this is a great option because it does both for you. And then I finished this off just today, which surprised me because I thought that I had more left in here, but I guess it was deceiving. This is a makeup setting spray from Coola, but it also contains SPF 30. So I like it because I know I'm getting that extra protection of SPF, plus it works great as a setting spray. However, it's a little more on the pricey side for a setting spray, so I don't know if I'd want to purchase the full size, especially because now that I think about it, I have purchased the full size before and the nozzle sprayer got clogged and it just didn't really work that great. This is a home product that I emptied. It is the Method Daily Shower Cleaner, and I have already purchased another one. Don't know how this works exactly, but it definitely does help in keeping the shower clean. So after I'm done with my shower, I basically just spray it all down. It seems to help it dry faster, and I don't know if that's a factor in the keeping it clean, but I do find I have to do a full scrub down much less often by using this. So that's why I purchased another one, because it is easy and convenient, and I recommend you check it out if you want to keep your shower cleaning manageable. Bath & Body Works Foaming Hand Soap. This is the Fresh Sparkling Snow scent, which is Ice Melon, Holiday Pear, and Falling Snow. And I'm having trouble remembering if I liked this scent. I think I did, but I guess I'd have to check next holiday season, but I'm pretty sure I did. It was like a citrusy smell, so. And then I used up another shave cream, the EOS, which is one of my favorites. And this is in the vanilla scent. I have currently gotten another one in a different scent. There's a Tree Hut oil one that I've heard Jessica Braun talk about that I want to try, but I haven't been able to find it yet, but we'll see about that. But this is also a good one. I used up some makeup remover cleansing towelettes. They're from Neutrogena and they're the hydrating ones. I do like these. I have not repurchased any makeup remover wipes since these because I'm trying to use up the other makeup removers that I have before buying more wipes. And also because I know wipes aren't the greatest to use on your face, but they are convenient. I went through my face cleanser. It's the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser, and I have switched to another one. I do like this one, but I had heard a lot of people talking about this other one and I wanted to try it out. So I'm trying the CeraVe one right now, and I think they're quite similar, but I really am liking the CeraVe one. But this is also a good one I would recommend if you're looking for a pretty gentle cleanser from the drugstore. Another Bath & Body Works soap. This is Champagne Toast. I believe this was part of last year's holiday collection, and I will have to repurchase this one again next year if possible because my husband actually commented on the scent and how he liked it, and he never does that with scents. So definitely one I'll have to try to get again next time around. Continuing on the soap theme, this is another foaming one. I forgot to mention the last one was not foaming. It was their deep cleansing hand soap, and it lasted longer than I expected it would. But as I said, this one is foaming. It's in 'Tis the Season, and I did like this scent for around the holidays, and it is one I would consider getting again in the future. Don't even need to talk about this product because I've mentioned it so many times in videos and empties, so I'll just link it down below, let you know that it's great. You can go and check out those other videos if you want to know more details. Lotion I used up from Zoella Beauty. This is her Quench Me Body Sorbet. I really liked the scent of this as well. It's a very fresh, clean, more summery scent, I would say. And so I really enjoyed the scent, really enjoyed the formula. It's a lighter formula, not almost whipped a little bit, but definitely a lighter formula. I enjoyed using it and would get it again. Another smaller lotion I just took with me recently on my Florida trip. If you haven't seen my Florida travel vlogs, I will link those up in the cards for you so you can check them out. But this is Soap & Glory The Righteous Butter. I like the scent of this. I like this as a body butter, and it is one that I would look into getting the full size of in the future. I actually emptied a full-size shampoo, which is quite a rarity for me because I don't wash my hair every day and I do alternate shampoos, so it can take me quite a long time to get through them. But this is one that I had gotten in a Target box, and it's from the brand Desange Paris, and it's their Purifying Clay Balancing Shampoo that was for oily roots and dry ends. And I did like this. I liked the way it worked, especially with switching it off and on with a different shampoo. Lasted quite a long time. I honestly don't know if Target still sells this brand anymore, but I will try to locate it and link it for you. Used up another face wash, but this is one that I would use kind of more as an exfoliating face wash. Didn't use it every day. It's again from Soap & Glory, and it's their Face Soap & Clarity Vitamin C Facial Wash 3-in-1 Daily Detox. It doesn't look empty when you look close up, but I could not get anything more out of it. I liked this as a every now and then use, but I could see how if I used it every day, it could potentially dry out my skin. At least that's kind of the feeling I got when I would use it. It didn't dry out my skin on that one day that I would use it, but it wasn't as moisturizing as the face wash that I use every day, so I could see it being drying if I used it on a regular basis. More mini body butters. These are some Christmas scents. They're the Body Shop body butters, and this was kind of a kit that they all came together. This is in Peppermint Candy Cane, and it's nice. It's very strong of peppermint though, so if you don't like that, you wouldn't like this one. I liked it during the holidays, but it's not a scent that I could use all the time. The other one was Vanilla Marshmallow. And I did like this. It's more of a sweet scent, so if you're not into sweet or vanilla scents, you may not like this, but I enjoyed it while I used it. And the third from the kit was Berry Bon Bon. And it reminds me very much of an older, like cranberry berry holiday scent they had a few years ago. So I enjoyed them because they're Body Shop body butters. I wanted to try out their holiday scents last year, and I thought this was a good way to do it. None of them are a favorite scent that I would say, oh, I have to go back and get that. But if I had to pick between the three of them, my favorite was probably the Vanilla Marshmallow. More soap. This is another foaming, and this was the Winter Candy Apple scent. And I liked it, but I have to be honest, I prefer the Winter Candy Apple candle better. For some reason, it smells a little bit different in the candle than it does in the lotion or the soap. So I don't know if this is the first one I'd go for future holiday scents, but I definitely recommend it in the candle. I emptied up my liquid blender cleanser. This was a gift, I think, a couple of years ago, and it works really well and easily for cleaning your beauty blenders, but I do like the harder one as well, the solid one, the Beauty Blender Cleanser Solid. Sephora also has a version, so I like those ones as well. This is a little bit pricey for what it is. I think you could do the same sort of thing with a baby shampoo or something like that, but I wouldn't mind getting it again as a gift or in a box or something like that. Speaking of baby shampoo, I did use up one of those as well because I do use this when I do a deep clean of my makeup brushes. I recently bought a sample size of it to replace it because I didn't realize how expensive baby shampoo had gotten. And for my purposes, I don't really need a big one, plus I was traveling, so it was easy to travel with, but great thing to use to clean your makeup brushes in case you didn't know that. Went through a shower gel. This is the Bath & Body Works Plumeria shower gel. And while I like the Bath & Body Works shower gels, sometimes I'm not sure about them because of the scent. I don't love this scent anymore. I'd prefer other scents, but also I think because they're scented, they don't do the greatest things to my skin sometimes. And it's just certain ones, but like with this one, I noticed my legs were getting like more bumpy, and there's other shower gels I think that I prefer now. I used up a face mask. It's the Bath & Body Works Silver Lining Conditioning Silver Foil Sheet Mask with caffeine and vitamin B3. Put it in a little baggie because if there was any left over, I didn't want it getting all over my other empties. And I did make a note because I knew that it would probably be a while between the time I used this and the time I recorded this, and I'd forget what to say about it. So the mask is silver when you put it on. I liked it because it felt moisturizing, and I also really liked it because of only one side being silver, you know exactly which way to put it on, because sometimes with masks, I can't tell if I have it on backwards, if it's on the right direction, because they look the same on both sides. So this one was really easy to figure that out. After application, it did have a slight, odd, potentially even metallic scent to it. So that wasn't the greatest. I don't know if it's a mask that I would repurchase because of the effectiveness of it, but it was easy to figure out which direction it went. Also used up a Plumeria lotion. Again, not my favorite scent. These aren't the most moisturizing lotions because they have scent to them and they're not heavy like a body butter would be. I'll continue to use them, continue to enjoy them, but they would not be my first lotion purchase if I had the option. I prefer the Body Shop ones, the Zoella ones. And again, with the Winter Candy Apple, I did use up the Ultra Shea body cream. I do like these Ultra Shea ones a little bit better than the traditional Bath & Body ones because they are a bit more moisturizing. But again, the scent was not the same as the candle, and so I'd probably go with a different scent next time. Went through some sunscreen, Hawaiian Tropic Island Sport Ultra Light High Performance Sunscreen in SPF 50. I use this all year round on any skin that's exposed, even during the winter, like my hands, things like that. So it does last me quite a long time throughout the winter, but now that we're into summer, I did repurchase another one. Could only find SPF 30 at the time though, so that's what I'm using right now, but this is one of my favorite sunscreens. Has a great scent, goes on well without being super greasy or hard to absorb, so recommend it if you're looking for a sunscreen. Oh wow, this just goes to show how long it's been since I've done an Empties. I don't know if this has happened before. I usually have one Josie Maran moisturizer in my Empties, but this time around there's two. Now granted, one I just emptied yesterday, but still, two Josie Maran moisturizers. That means it's been a long time since I recorded an Empties. This was a moisturizer that I emptied. It's the L'Oreal Wrinkle Expert Day and Night Moisturizer for 35 plus. And I believe I liked this as a nighttime moisturizer. I don't think it did anything incredible that I said, oh, this is a miracle product and I have to continue to buy it all the time. But it is a good drugstore moisturizer if you wanted to try one and you're 35 plus. This is the cleaner that I was talking about before, the Sephora solid one, so I used that up, have another one already. Lasts a long time, works really great for cleaning the beauty blenders, makes it really easy, so check it out if you're looking for a simple way to clean them. Another moisturizer from Kiehl's, it's their Ultra Facial Cream, 24-hour daily lightweight hydrating formula. I believe I liked this, but Kiehl's is quite expensive and it wasn't, again, a miracle product, so probably not one I'd get again. used up a lip balm. This is from Sugar Factory, the restaurant that we really like, but they also have a candy store where they sell these lip balms. And this was in Green Apple Lollipop, and it was kind of reminiscent of Lip Smackers. I really enjoyed using it. Was not the most moisturizing. It does have SPF 15, but I did feel like I had to work a little bit to get it on the lips, so not the most moisturizing. Then this lip product I had to get rid of because it smells bad, which means it's gone bad, so I didn't want to use it anymore. It's one from Smashbox, and it does not say the color, but it is basically a liquid lipstick. It also, oh, no, it wasn't that it smelled bad for this one, it was that it dried out. You can tell as soon as I take it out, it completely dried out, wasn't usable. And then sadly, I have to get rid of this face mask because it also dried out and went bad, even though I keep it closed tight. Apparently, it must have just passed its shelf life or something. It's the L'Oreal Pure Clay Mask, and I do like this as a clay mask. It's an affordable one, but it does make your face get very tight, which I guess maybe that's what it's supposed to do. But yeah, it was disappointing that it dried out and I hadn't even come close to using it all. Next is a dry shampoo from Amika. It's their Perk Up Dry Shampoo. I really like this dry shampoo. Might be a little bit on the pricier side, but I like when I get samples of it. Smells really good too, but does have a very strong scent. You will smell it on your hair throughout the day, so if you're not into that, this wouldn't be one for you. And I think it works well at covering up greasiness or, you know, second or third day hair. And I think sometimes they sell it at TJ Maxx and those places when they're changing up the packaging and things, but yeah, a good one to check out. Here's another lip balm. This is from Zoella, but this was from a holiday collection way back, so you probably can't get it anymore, but it is in a vanilla scent, I believe. And while I don't love jar container lip balms, this one was nice and moisturizing. I liked to use it at night, so. Then I used up the Korres Wild Rose Vitamin C Brightening Oil. I really like this. I haven't been using it lately. It is rather expensive. I've been trying out other products to see if I like them just as much. And it is one that I'd consider getting again in the future, but I'm not in any hurry to run out and grab it now. This is a perfume sample I used up. It's the Tom Ford Orchid Soleil. I'm pretty sure I liked this one, but I know it's gone bad because it turned color. So instead of being like a clearish color that it should be, it's orange, which probably isn't a good sign. So time to go. All right, we are getting there. I'm getting down to all the last little small items that are hard to pick up, but we are getting near the end. This next product is a sample I got. It's Sunday Riley, their CEO 15% Vitamin C Rapid Flash Brightening Serum. I really did like this as a vitamin C product. It was very moisturizing, very easy to use. But Sunday Riley is very expensive and I don't know if it's worth the price tag. This is a nail polish that has probably gone bad because usually when they get so I can't really use them that easily, or they don't paint on very easily, I know it's time for them to go. This is from Orly, and it's from their Beauty and the Beast collection that they had a long time ago, and this is the color Belle of the Ball. But time to go and move on to other polishes. This next product is from Benefit, and it's their Gimme Brow, and it was a sample. So because it was a sample, it didn't last very long, but I did really like it as an eyebrow product. I will have to check what the full price is on it. Don't know if I'd want to spend that for a brow gel, but it did work really well and really easily. More lotion. This is another Soap and Glory, but this is their hand food, and it's the same scent as the body butter, I believe, but smells good, works really well as a hand cream, nice compact size, and one that I would get again. This is a Wet n Wild lip product. It's one of their metallic lips, which I don't even know. I don't think they sell these exact ones anymore. I think they came out with new ones as part of their liquid catsuit line, but not these ones. This was in Peony Express, and I'm getting rid of it because it's gone bad and smells bad, and I don't want to put that on my lips. This is a product that I've been using in the morning before my Josie Maran moisturizer. I really like it. Again, it's probably one that's expensive, but I would consider getting it again in the future. It just adds that nice extra layer of moisturization to your face, makes your skin look nice. It's from Caudalie, and it's their Vino Perfect Serum, or Radiant Serum. So, again, would depend on the price because Caudalie can be pricey, but I did really like it. Used up a primer. It's the Benefit, the Porefessional. Not my favorite of primers. Depending on your skin, it can get kind of flaky and not go on smooth, but then there's other times that it works really well, so it's just too hit or miss for me, not one that I would get the full size of. I used up another lip balm that I was pleasantly surprised by, and you might be surprised to learn that I never used Carmex lip balm before this one. But I got it in a little bridesmaid kit when I was a bridesmaid for my friend, and it's just their Carmex Classic Lip Balm with SPF 15. I love when lip balms come with SPF in them. It does have a bit of a medical scent to it, like a Blistex might, or a Vaseline, so it does have that scent. But if you can get past that, it's extremely moisturizing. You do have to be careful if you live in hotter climates because I could see it getting very soft, but it was one of the best lip balms I've ever used as far as moisturization and ease. Plus, when you turned it up, it would do a little click, which for some reason I found satisfying when I would do that. So yeah, I'll definitely be getting more Carmex lip balm. Used up a mascara. It's the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. It wasn't awful, but it's not my favorite mascara, not one that I love and would run out to repurchase. However, I am going to save the brush for it because there is a company, which I cannot remember the details right now, so I will link all of the information in the description box below for you in case you want to participate. But basically, you can just, if I can get it open, you can just clean off this brush and then send it to this company, and they use them to clean baby animals. So it's a great way to repurpose your mascara brushes and makeup, well, mascara brushes, and instead of just throwing them away. So I'm going to look them up so I can send this to them, and so that you can have the information as well. Another Caudalie product from their Vino Source line, and it's their Moisturizing Sorbet, and I really liked this moisturizer. I found I've really liked pretty much all the Caudalie products I've tried, so again, one that I wouldn't mind using in the future. As always, just depends on price. Lots of skincare. This is the Drunk Elephant Behydra Intensive Hydration Serum. It works great, especially in the winter, for adding that extra layer of moisturization to your face, but it's rather expensive for a hydrating serum, and I think you could get products that would be just as moisturizing for much less expensive. This next product is from Tatcha, again, a pricey brand, and it's their Violet Sea Brightening Serum. But for some reason, this did not work well for me at all. And I don't think I've really tried that many Tatcha products, but I started using this thinking, oh great, it's a vitamin C product, just like some of the others I've had, but they do say to use it at night, not in the morning, which is different for vitamin C products. But once I started using it, after a few days, I noticed I was getting breakouts, which rarely happens on my skin. So I was like, well, is it that product? Is it something else? I don't know. So I stopped using it to see if I would continue to get irritation, and I didn't. So for some reason, I think it was this that was breaking me out, so I didn't even finish using it, and I don't know what it is about it, but my skin just didn't like it for some reason. Well, we made it. We are on the final item, and it is one that I'm rather excited to share with you as far as having emptied, because this hardly ever, if ever, happens on my channel. And it is a lipstick, but not a mini lipstick, and not a lipstick that's gone bad. It is a full-size Maybelline lipstick in the color Magnificent Mauve that I have used down to you can't use it anymore. So it's kind of strange, but I feel pretty proud about that because that is quite an achievement, I would say, to use up an entire lipstick, especially when you know how many lipsticks and lip products I have. But I hope that you enjoyed this Empties. I know it was a lot of stuff. I know I probably talked pretty fast, but I wanted to get through it in a reasonable time for you. And I know there was a lot to talk about, but again, everything will be linked below for you if you want to know any more about these products. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy Empties videos and would like to continue seeing more Empties videos. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye! This is a makeup and it is there, but used up some Maker 30 Vitamin C Facial Watch. Vitamin C Facial... and would like to consider... Oh, sugar.